She walks outside to the balcony, looking as bright as the sun. As she walks closer, and I forget the sorrow and pain I have. She is more beautiful than any other woman I've seen, and yet so much more envious. She has made a mistake not losing her virginity, and she should give it to me. You are my lady. You are my love. I wish you knew. She doesn't need to say what she is thinking because of her actions. If her eyes will talk, I will answer. I am too bold, so she refuses to talk, although we are the two nicest stars in heaven. I need something to show for it, or she won't look at me. I will wait until her beautiful eyes turn to me, but the brightness of her cheeks outshine her eyes. I wish I were the glove that was on her hand that touches her face.
Ah!
She speaks. Speak again, bright angel, because your looks are more as beautiful as this night. I am so honored that your beauty is looking at me.
Please, Romeo, I'll ignore my father's wishes and marry you.
Should I hear her out, or just marry her at this moment?
Wow, thank you. That will be perfect.
I'll take your word, but first call me your love. I'll be baptized again and never be called Romeo.
But Romeo, our families are rivals. Why this rivalry? For no reason. I'll take your name no matter what.
I don't know how to tell you my name, but I hate it myself. And if I were on paper, I would rip it in half.
How did you get here? The gates are tall and hard to climb, and if the guards saw you, you would be killed.
I'm fairly patient, but I will not wait.
You have said but 100 words, but I know by your voice that you are a Montague.
Anything is possible with the power of love, for stone gates are no match for the drive that love gives me.
If they see you here, they will murder you.
Your eyes shine more beautifully than 20 of your guards' swords, and I am proof that not all enemies are bad. I'd rather die knowing our love is real, rather than our love going unspoken.
Who told you where I live?
My love led me to find you, and I would go anywhere to be with you.
I'm blushing, but it's covered by the night sky. You've heard every single compliment I've said about you. Oh, Romeo! If you love me, pronounce it faithfully, and if we're moving too fast, I'll say no to preserve our love. Do you love me? I know you'll say yes, but if you have lied, you will have committed perjury. I love you, and I'm so thankful that I found our love in the dark of this night.
Women of the moon, I swear with all my heart.
Don't swear to the moon of our love, just prove your love to me.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear. This is such a big decision. We shall meet again, not in the darkness of the night.
Are you gonna leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction were you thinking of tonight?
Inch of your love for mine.
I gave you my love already, and yet if you asked for it again, I'd give it to you again.
Would you give it away for love?
But to be honest, and give it to you again, and yet I wish for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love is as deep. The more I give you, the more I have myself, because both are infinite. Juliet! I hear some noise inside. My nurse calls me. See you again later, sweet Montague.
This night banging with you, Shoddy, but I'm afraid it's a dream, because it's just too flattering to be real.
Those words, Romeo, it was a good night indeed. If the love is honorable, propose to me tomorrow. If you do, I'll come to you. Where and what time should we perform the marriage, and all my assets will be there for you, and I'll follow you, my lord, throughout the world. Madame! Coming! But if you don't mean well, I threaten you. I'm coming! Leave me to myself tonight, and we'll be together tomorrow.
You drive my soul.
1,000 times good night.
I wish it was tomorrow already, but I love you so much.
Romeo, bonding is hard, but I know we can do it. You make my mouth dry when I say it 1,000 times.
It is my soul that calls my name, like listening to soft, beautiful music.
Romeo!
Yes!
At what time tomorrow should I find you?
At 9 o'clock.
I will be there.
And I will stand here till you remember to come.
I will forget if you are standing there because I love your company so much.
I would love it if I was a bird.
Good night. Leaving makes me sad, but it is only till tomorrow.
I can see that you're tired, because when you sleep, you look more beautiful than anyone else I've ever seen.